I feel like I look crazy with all this hair on my shoulders. I genuinely would not wear this wig like this, guys, but for illustration purposes, it's on my shoulders. Hair is just annoying. Like, this is how I'd wear it personally. But let's get to it. Hey snacks, welcome back to my channel. So today's hair video is with hair and beauty, which I have featured on my channel before. I'm actually going to be doing a long collaboration with hair and beauty, so if you guys can just go check out their website, I'll link it in the description box, and let me know if there's any specific bundles or wig that you'd like me to review for you, and then I'll get it so that you don't have to buy it if it's not nice. But so far, I've only had really good experiences with hair and beauty, which is why I decided to collaborate with them for a long periodical period of time. They sent me, hold up, let me bring out the receipts. 4 bundles and a closure. This is the loose deep wave texture. I feel like this is perfect for spring summer action, because I don't know, really curly hair can get really exhausting in the summer because it's just so hot and the back of your neck is like sweating and it's just the ghetto. But I feel like this is a really good balance of having curly hair without the really high maintenance and also really super hot type of hair. So I'm really loving this hair texture, and I think I actually have this in like from a different brand, but it doesn't look like this, so I'm happy that this looks like this. My favorite thing about loose deep wave is also how well it can hold a curl and how big it gets if you do curl it with an iron, which I will show you here. So this is what it looked like straight out the box before me washing it, before any manipulation happened. This was like straight after I had finished making the wig from the bundles, and you can see that it's this big poofy voluminous texture, but then when you wash it, it does get tamed like this. And personally, this is what I was looking for with this texture, so I'm really happy. If you do want it to be bigger, you can still curl it, and then if you want to tame it down a little bit, you just spritz it with some water or just wash it again, and Bob's your uncle. I think the biggest takeaway in this video is how I pluck my closure partings, because quite a few people have been asking me how I get it to be flat, and truly it is the way that I've plucked. It's very similar to how I pluck a full frontal or a full lace wig. It's just the same sort of method, but you'll see as I do it, and I'll explain as I do it as well. But yeah, so I do the plucking on screen, and then I just do the rest of the finessing to getting it to this point. This is so nice. I didn't bleach the knots for this because I'm lazy, but I feel like maybe I will. You know what, it doesn't even look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But okay, let's get into this video.
It's your fave voiceover Snee back again. Okay, so the way that I do this is pretty self-explanatory if you watch what's actually happening in the video clips. I prefer wetting my hair before plucking it because it just makes it softer and easier. Yeah, so I just pluck until my heart's content. I don't pluck too much where the parting is, and you'll see that I separate the hair that goes right in front, and I like pluck inside because I don't want the parting itself to be scarce, but rather the hairs inside. You know what, I feel like the pictures make more sense than what I'm saying, but yeah, you just gotta pluck. This takes me like 20 minutes each side, so yeah. And honestly, don't get tweezer happy, guys, because you will regret it. So every time you finish plucking like a bunch, just look at your hair and make sure that it's fine and that you haven't gotten rid of too much. Not even a bunch, like a little bit. The rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. You see it in the video, and that is all. So while I'm doing the finishing touches, I just want to tell you guys about the quality of the actual hair. It is super soft, really good. I do feel like it was like a bit bushy. I don't know if you saw in the first clip before I washed it, but I guess the water saved that, and I guess serum will also save it, or conditioner. Yeah, it's fine now, and it's really nice and super soft. There's hardly any tangling, and honestly I would be very disappointed if there was at this stage of the game, because this is quite new, and also it sheds very minimally. Like it's minimal to none really. So it's pretty good on those fronts. It is not my first time working with hair and beauty, so I truly do hope that my experience with this hair and all the hair I'm going to be getting in the future is the same as the hair that I've had before with them, which I will still sit here and say that I definitely do recommend to you.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what hairstyles you would like me to try from Hair and Beauty next. And let me know if you'll be purchasing this for your hot girl summer. I have another hot girl summer wig from Hair and Beauty that I can't wait to show you guys. But this is gonna be like my hot girl summer muted, and then that one is like hot girl summer to the top. But anyways, yeah, comment down below and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I love you all so much. Mwah.